Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Charlie Blackmon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there, 2 gone. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Albert Pujols will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Davis is under it, and the inning is over. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Carlos Gomez will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Danny Valencia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Holland pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Line towards center field. Blackmon is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of...
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now a flare out toward right center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Number 30 will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Fegley strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Josh Fegley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Roberto Gonzalez.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0. And he's retired one away. Jed Lowry digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit at third. Beltre has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Billy Burns will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
And a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good. And guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Catcher.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Craig Gentry will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Fegley recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danny Valencia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Down the third baseline. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Blackmon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Marcus Semien stands in following an RBI single his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Marwin Gonzalez digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
0-1, here it comes. Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Lowry on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1-2. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Fegley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Holland's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 19.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Popped high in the air. Pujols is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Roberto Gonzalez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Carlos Gomez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped weakly to the left. Simeon's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And that misses 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Danny Valencia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Danny.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Desmond is after it. 1 away. Chris Davis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Marcus Semien steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Marcus Semien.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a drive out to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Marwin Gonzalez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Gonzalez.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Josh Phegley steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Davis is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Davis is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Craig Gentry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Roberto Gonzalez will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. Holland into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the 1st out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Billy Burns steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Charlie Blackmon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gomez waits on it. 1 out. Carlos Correa steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Albert Pujols is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Drilled down the line. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Carlos Gomez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Holland sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Danny Valencia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Chris Davis stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ian Desmond will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Burns is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Devin Travis.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Davis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Adrian Beltre will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marcus Semien digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In the air now, out to right field. Desmond on the move, one down. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Josh Begley steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Craig Gentry swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.